New source of inner ear problems reveals future tinnitus cure options. The elements that create tinnitus are not entirely understood. Approximately 80% of individuals with inner ear problems have the ability to effectively overlook it. They might be aware that they have it, yet this does not seem to be a problem for them. The symptoms of tinnitus: ringing of the ears, buzzing in the ears, clicking in the ears. The above-mentioned symptoms, along with other unbearable effects of tinnitus, are what brought on depression among patients, causing their lives to become stressful and irritating. Other main expected causes of tinnitus are otosclerosis, Meniere's disease, loss of hearing, drug-related damage or injury to the ears and even the ear canal. Tinnitus, expected cause. Tinnitus, which means ringing, would be the belief of sound inside the human ear and the lack of related outside sound. Tinnitus isn't regarded as an illness, but rather as a symptom due to various hidden causes which include ear infections, nose allergies that avoid or stimulate, fluid drain and induce wax buildup in unusual items or wax in the ear. Furthermore, these inner ear problems can also be brought about through natural impairment, due to aging. It may be due to adverse reactions from certain medication, negative effects of inherited, genetic, loss of hearing. Tinnitus should probably have a link to memory problems, anxiousness, low energy or an overall state of bad health. Tinnitus and hearing problems are usually long-term disorders, and as a result, prevention measures are recommended. Tinnitus is usually found in one or both ears or in the head. Tinnitus is generally not an indicator of a life-threatening, continuous medical problem. However, several people with serious ringing in the ears still suffer from problems 5 years later. Tinnitus masking has become the key to tinnitus treatment for more than 50 years. Tinnitus maskers develop and supply a regular low-level white noise to the ears of the affected person. Tinnitus, what about hearing? Hearing problems is a complicated process, and as a result of the individual and exclusive nature of every single tinnitus problem, the correct examination and specific treatment method are essential. In 1953, a study was carried out on 100 tinnitus-free scholars or put in an anechoic area. It was discovered that 93% described experiencing buzzing in the ear and a whistling or pulsing sound. Experts are projecting that gadgets like the Apple iPod and various MP3 players will certainly leave people with a history of hearing problems, hearing difficulties and tinnitus. In addition, hearing instruments can also have an impact on tinnitus in several ways successfully. Hearing routine sounds turns into an issue, and honestly, the problem can push patients to extremes. Treatment for tinnitus: http://abc528njp0b.nbr-ALJTR281k.HOB.click1.net/question_TIG=tinnitus. Hearing aids are very expensive. Hearing aids are perfect for people who suffer from tinnitus within the 4 kHz and lower range. On the other hand, if the same patient was informed just to concentrate on the ringing in the ears, the report will indicate that such a patient will experience sound regardless of whether the noise surpasses 70 decibels, causing the tinnitus to be the loudest if compared to a ringing telephone. Most audiologists operate professional tinnitus centers to help people deal with tinnitus, and in addition, they fit hearing aids and/or healing noise devices if required. The electronic ear utilized as part of the production of sound therapy allows the ear to continuously change the sounds of low and high tone. Note, not precisely unbiased, suggests that 96% of people being affected by buzzing in the ears, who proceeded with the listening, felt they achieved positive results from the treatment. Global investigation proceeds. However, the actual elements or procedures of tinnitus remain a mystery. Around 20% of individuals suffering from tinnitus are less capable of effectively overlooking it and need specific help to break the terrible pattern of dealing with it, being irritated by it, spending more hours dealing with it, getting more annoyed by it, etc. Even so, a lot of people who report having tinnitus are not being affected by it, which means their tinnitus will not have an effect on their daily lives. Patients with serious, incurable mental conditions, individuals who do not share a common language, and others associated with lawsuits over their ringing in the ears are the sole exceptions in our practice. On the other hand, individuals who are weakened by this condition are usually discovered to be experiencing a major depressive condition. Physicians predict that approximately 31% of the sufferers they see that are affected by serious tinnitus are zinc deficient. People of all ages can be affected by tinnitus, particularly following subjection to loud noise. On the other hand, it is uncommon for it to be a serious problem. Click here to learn more. http://abc528njp0bnbraljtr281k.hop.net/?TIG=tinnitus. Plus 639,430,030,101. Health Solutions. News at leafnews1.com. leafnews1.com